Hello and welcome to another episode of the Barrister Garn podcast from Siam Center Law Group. Today we will be discussing the topic of carrying guns in Thailand and the relevant legal provisions. In Thailand, it is not inherently illegal to carry a gun. However, there are specific conditions and restrictions that must be met according to Section 371 of the Criminal Code. Carrying a gun in Thailand must have a reasonable cause. For example, if you need to bring a gun for repairs or to practice shooting, it will not be considered illegal under Section 371 of the Criminal Code. However, the gun must not be carried on the body. The term carry-on means to have the gun in such a way that it can be easily accessed for immediate use. For instance, carrying the gun inside the car's cabin, even if placed in the back seat, would be considered carrying it on the body. Carrying a firearm in this manner is illegal and can result in imprisonment for approximately 5 years. Even if you have a reasonable cause, such as bringing a gun for repairs or practice, it must be carried in a manner that is not easily accessible. For example, it can be stored in the trunk of a car, with the bullet separated from the magazine. By doing so, the gun cannot be immediately picked up and used. Carrying a sword along with a gun requires a necessity, which is different from a reasonable cause under Section 371 of the Criminal Code. Necessity may include situations such as entering to seize a debtor's property, investigating an accused person according to an arrest warrant, or protecting oneself or family from an immediate attack by a perpetrator. However, regardless of the circumstances, open carry of firearms is not permitted in Thailand. Open carry refers to carrying a gun in a way that is visible to the general public. Even if there is a necessity or reasonable cause, open carry is still considered illegal. The best approach is to avoid carrying a gun unless it is absolutely necessary. If you have a reasonable cause, such as practicing shooting or getting your gun repaired, it is advisable to separate the magazine and bullets from the gun. Store the gun in a manner that makes it inaccessible for immediate use, such as in a locked container. If there are urgent reasons that require you to carry the gun with you, ensure that it is not openly visible. Remember, carrying a gun in a reverse or concealed manner is illegal in Thailand. In conclusion, it is important to understand the legal requirements and restrictions surrounding carrying guns in Thailand. Always prioritize safety and adhere to the relevant laws and regulations. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this episode shed some light on the topic. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please don't hesitate to reach out. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.